I think that there will be people who drive because they're driving enthusiasts. They enjoy the thrill of driving.
Uncle Gold Clips. Let's go into the story about AI and self-driving cars. You started there on the topic.
Yeah, sure. So yeah, I mean, all of the crash safety systems and are, I guess they're stablemates, if not developed from, but certainly this using the same technology and the same sort of theory as the self-driving systems. So it was a goal from very early on in at least the Model S program, if not from the beginning of Tesla itself, to make the cars able to drive whole journeys. They're not quite, 100% at that point yet. It has taken a lot longer than they expected, but it is the case that certainly if your destination is, if you're living in the US, for example, and your destination is on the other end of a highway system, you can tell the car what your destination is, and it will drive the route for you, including changing lanes, taking exits, negotiating junctions, and getting onto other highways. It's not legal for city streets and urban environments to drive around it, as far as I'm aware, yet. But I think it's probably capable of that at this point. And a lot of people are using it, as in, when I say it's not legal to use that system unsupervised in those environments. But it is absolutely legal as long as you're keeping attention, and the car will alert you if you haven't touched the steering wheel in the last minute or so. It will start dinging at you, and if you don't respond, it'll slow down, pull over, and turn on the hazard lights. So it's like it's kind of smart in that way.
Cool.
But the whole thing is based on hoovering up huge amounts of data from all of the different cars, processing it, and an AI algorithm that is learning to understand what it sees. So it's chiefly working with camera systems, vision-based navigation at the moment. They have done radar systems. I think the cars are still equipped with radar systems, but they're finding that as they develop these systems, actually emulating the way that humans understand the world is working best for the AI. So it's reading road signs, it's understanding where the lines on the road are. And even when it drives on an unmarked road, it'll actually map out, if you get into the developer mode on the car, and it will annotate everything that it's seeing in the camera view. It'll actually map out where the road lines should be if the road were marked properly. Nice. And sort of adhere to those. So it's doing what we unconsciously do, and it's still learning. It's not 100% perfect, but it is, statistically speaking, already safer than a human driver driving the car.
Awesome.
Of course, anytime, there's that 1 in a million chance of an accident, anytime there is an accident with the system on, it gets massive media coverage, but that's just the nature of media.
That's how it works. Do you think that in a few years we'll be all driving, well, not driving anymore?
I think that there will be people who drive because they're driving enthusiasts. They enjoy the thrill of driving.
Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see the full version, go to the Uncle Gold Podcast YouTube channel or watch the next clip.